guys. Hey.
Hi.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
That's
How about you?
Good. My name is Marisa and I'm going to be your therapist for today. Did you have any trouble finding us?
No.
It was pretty easy to find.
Pretty
Yeah.
easy? Okay. What would you like to be called for our sessions?
Just by our first name, Jolene and
Donald.
Okay. Jolene and Donald. I'm going to be taking some notes while you guys talk, just so I can keep track of everything. And what's going to happen is that we'll talk for about 30 or 40 minutes, then I'll take a quick break, and I'll come back and give you the feedback after I've reviewed everything and come up with some suggestions for you, okay?
Okay.
I just like to start out by telling you that everything we talk about in our interview is going to be confidential unless something comes up about somebody being in serious danger, you're in danger, you might hurt somebody else, someone you know is being hurt, something like that. And in those cases, I'm a mandated reporter, and I have to talk about those things, okay?
Okay.
Right.
So everything else, what we say here stays here, okay? Would you guys be able to tell me your goal in coming here today and starting therapy?
Okay. Well, our goal is to be able to work together in communicating and coming to an agreement on living together. We both have cleanliness and uncleanness, and so we want to come to a balance, and so we can live in harmony.
Okay. So you shared that you guys both have a kind of your own particular balance of cleanness and being kind of more unclean or dirty, and you're wanting to find a balance between that for the both of you that you're okay with. Is that what I'm hearing?
Right.
Okay. So what is it about your current situation with the balance you have now that is more of a problem for you? What are you wanting to fix about it?
Well, she tends to be clean to the sense of what's the word?
OCD clean.
OCD, yeah, OCD clean, and I tend to be the more passive on, not super dirty, but not anywhere near OCD clean. So we
far off.
So we want to come to the balance and agreement of how we can reach a median.
And
So-
live together in the same household without trying to kill each other.
So tell me a little bit more about your opinions about those things.
Well, it's hard to have somebody who's not so clean in your house when you're so clean and you're used to your own way, and then you have somebody come in where they have their own way, and it's not easy to adjust to that situation, I'd say.
Like, yes, and for me, I try to keep things clean, but I'll wait until the end of the week, and then I'll do all my cleaning. Whereas for her, it's every day, all the time, every moment needs to be clean, and so we kind of clash there.
So there's a daily versus a weekly clean
Right.
principle that's kind of conflicting.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So if you guys had a healthy median, I heard that's what you said, you were looking for a healthy median between those, what would you be doing differently?
Well, I'm sure I would have to adapt and try to work with her in being more clean throughout the day, and she'd have to adapt to me and be more understanding and I guess patient and forgiving, to know that I'm trying to have, peace.
Mm-hmm.
And try and help him out more when he doesn't have the time to do it, and try and help him get it done.
Yes.
So more working together to bring about this goal instead
Right.
of being frustrated that there's a difference.
Yes.
Right.
Okay. Alrighty. When this isn't a problem anymore, what do you kind of envision each of yourselves doing besides helping each other out? I know that's what you kind of mentioned. What other things do you see yourself doing?
It'll be easier to do more things together, like, hanging out together, because you're not frustrated with that person, and you'd want to spend more quality time with them and not be so angry or upset with them.
How will you be doing that?
Oh, we can have like Sundays, instead of doing our own separate things, we can hang out together, go for walks.
Maybe have worships together.
Yeah, worships together.
That sounds great. Have you ever been able to do those things in the past?
We've done some.
It's like very rare.
Yeah.
Like I really enjoy when we do it, but it is rare.
Can you think of a time recently when those things have happened? Any of those positive things that you were suggesting?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I'd say 2 weeks ago. We had we sat down together. Was it Friday night?
Yes.
Friday night, and we hooked up the computer, PowerPoint with music, and then we went on the internet, got songs, and we had a worship together. And then Sabbath, we went to Lookout Mountain, and didn't work out there, not because we didn't get along, but just with you had to pay for everything. So, but the fact that we still hung out together and we were making that, it was a very wonderful time.
That sounds good. So you guys in the past have been able to kind of come together and not be frustrated by this issue before. That's what I'm hearing. Is that
Yes.
correct?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really good. That's really good that you guys have been able to kind of overcome that a little bit. So as you leave here today, what do you want to be different about this issue between you?
Mine would be hard because I would rather have him be more like me, but obviously he's his own person. So my probably would be different would be to change my thinking on where he's coming from.
Okay.
And for me, to put more effort and to acknowledge that, okay, I'm normally not this clean or tidy every day, but because I live with my sister, is I want to respect her and put forth the effort in keeping the house better, cleaner, my room per se.
That's a really good goal. How did you decide to do that?
Just I know from working out and just talking with people that there always has to be in relationships. There's have to give and takes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can't have everything your way, and the person can't have everything their way, but you have to work together.
That's wonderful. Have you ever told her that that's what you would want?
Have I?
Have you communicated that?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Would you be willing to right now tell her that that's what your goal is, and then I'd like to hear back from you after that?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, Jolene, my goal is to respect you on a daily basis and your tidiness, and to try to put forth the effort in better keeping the house and my room clean, to acknowledge you.
I'd say that would work out great.
What did you hear him say specifically? If you could reflect his
That
thoughts.
he would respect, what I'm asking, and he would try and put forth the effort to do so and be more tidy and helping clean the house and his room more often and not just on Fridays.
So what was your goals for your relationship in regarding to this issue? What would those be?
My goals would be to not worry about the issue anymore, just to get rid of the issue where it's no longer any conflict and that it's just completely settled. That's the long-term goal.
So in your relationship and your dynamics, he mentioned wanting to respect you and wanting to try harder and different things. What would you say to him if you were trying to explain your goal to him right now? And you can go ahead and tell him.
Well, my goal would be to be more lenient and to respect that you're not at the same OCD that I have. and that I would love to get along, to that we can spend more time together and not